Hey, Scott Jordan here for the Thursday, May 28th. I had to look, double check. It's almost June. 2020 COVID-19 update. So I've got some really good news that I think I had something to do with. But maybe it was some of you that reported it to other parties. But you remember I made a big deal about Southwest Airlines, and I wasn't going to fly on Southwest Airlines anymore because they were making a claim that their disinfectant had it was either a 30-day or a 90-day residual claim, which was complete, as I like to call it, bunk. Well, Southwest changed their website. They're no longer stating that they have any residual claim. In fact, now they're not even talking about what disinfectant they use on there. They are saying they're using it through electrostatic sprayers. But I'm pretty happy about the fact that they have stopped using the residual product. It didn't have any effect on COVID-19 anyway, because it was only effective against mold and mildew or odor-causing bacteria. So they've removed that, so I'm really happy because now I can fly on Southwest when and if I want to fly. I have quite a few points left over, and I haven't been able to use them because who's flying anywhere? So I'm very glad that they've come to their senses. Somebody talked to them. I'll take credit for it, whatever. They no longer carry the residual claim as part of their marketing on their website. So I'd love to get more of these because I have a couple other examples that I'm not going to call out right now of people with a similar product, maybe the same product with stating residual claims against stuff it doesn't actually kill. So if you have some of those, email us at sales@bullenonline.com. We'll do some research and maybe we'll feature them in next week's or future COVID videos. As things slow down a little bit, we are running out of content, so that's good. But speaking of content, remember 2 weeks ago we were talking about EPA saying that it would be a FIFRA violation for a person to use a product that is not spelled out on the direction of the EPA-approved label, specifically electrostatic sprayers and foggers. We have a pretty clearly defined position on fogging, and there's not going to be any change there. But EPA essentially said 2 weeks ago, if you're using a disinfectant that doesn't have electrostatic instructions on the label, it was a federal violation. Well, now they've essentially said, we're not exactly sure what it is, but it's no longer going to be a federal violation. So the new statement, and we'll be posting this up with a document that we're going to provide on our product. The new statement reads as follows. A disinfectant product's safety and effectiveness may change based on how you use it, period. If a pesticide product's label does not include disinfection directions for use with fogging, fumigation, wide area, or electrostatic spraying, EPA has not reviewed any data on whether the product is safe and effective when used by those methods. So, what's that mean? I have no idea. I'm glad that they took out the fact that it was a federal violation. So what we're going to do, or what we've done, is we put out a document that says we feel it's safe to use our product Spray and Go with electrostatic sprayers. So after the section about the new EPA statement, we say, based on the new position from EPA, Bullen does not see any issues with using RX Spray and Go with electrostatic sprayers since they are just a battery-assisted pump dispensing system. The most important thing to do is follow the required dwell time for the kill claims you are trying to achieve. So in this case for COVID-19 kill claim, our dwell time on the Spray and Go is 5 minutes. And those of you that have been following our broadcast videos, you know most of the competitive products that are out there are 10 minutes, and ours is only 5. So we've clarified that and we put it in writing. So if anybody questions whether or not you can use our product Spray and Go through electrostatic sprayers, we've put it in writing that you can, since the EPA hasn't determined whether or not they can say yes or no. So that's really good news in my opinion. Another update we've got is our new allocation program is in place, going very well. Last week we got a bunch of orders in from the salespeople. So if you need to learn about the allocation specific to your business that you do with Bullen, you should contact your salesperson. So that's in place. We are working on the concentrated disinfectants, and we'll have a allocation program for that before the end of the week. So we're very pleased that we're kind of getting our handle around all of that, what we can produce, what we can sell each month, so the distributors know what they're going to get, instead of before they were just essentially like going in the supermarket and buying as much toilet paper as you can get. It's based on what people previously purchased from us, whether or not they purchased any disinfectants from us, and on our supply and production capabilities. So I think that's cleared up a lot of stuff. To recap, Southwest changed their position. Thank you very much. EPA changed their positions. Thank you very much. And our new allocation program is going very, very well. So thank you very much for tuning in again for another week of COVID-19. Hopefully it's getting better wherever you are. It's a little bit better here. It was a long weekend, not a typical Memorial Day weekend, but we still had a good time, and we're still all safe and healthy here at Bullen. And thank you very much to all the employees working hard, and it was nice to get that extra day off. So thanks again, and talk to you next week.